Okay, greetings everyone. Welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. I want to welcome you to my channel. I want to welcome my subscribers, all my triggers, all my peaches, all my lovers and haters, all my scallywags and commenters. Each and every one of you, I want to welcome you to my channel. Well, you know what time it is. It's time for calling all comments. I want to shoot a couple comments that I've briefly kind of scanned over. Again, on the cell phone, I'm not able to see all the comments, just like three, and then it cuts off. I can't figure out why, but some of these are the ones that I'm able to get. Okay, let me see. This first one, come on, baby, what's up? What's up with you? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, this from okay, Murphy's Law. What can go wrong? Well, let me see. Okay. Uh, this first one is on the one I posted yesterday, Gerard's masterclass from the past. And see, I got 10 comments on this one, but on the cell phone, all I can see is just a few. Bobwelo, what's up, Bobwelo? Bobwelo says, great video. Now, that was a video I done when I was in Superland, when the girls were doing a class project and they want to interview me, which is good. It's always good when the young people want to know more about you. When I was a youth advisor for the NAACP, and when I would go on field trips with the youth, I would always tell them to find the oldest black person you can and ask them to tell you a story about the civil rights movement, or discrimination or racism. And when we were coming back, then they would share the stories that was told to them. So it's always good to learn things firsthand, from people who have experience. Sure, reading a book can find and give you a lot of information, but it's nothing like hearing it, as they say, from the horse's mouth. Thanks, Bobwelo. Okay, this next commenter is from Benton, Bentonecumming. Is it Bentonecumming? Am I supposed to pronounce Bentonecumming? It might be Bentonecumming. Maybe that's how I have a Bentonecumming. I've seen it before, but he says, just for content, man. Stop it. Just for content. I don't know exactly what he meant by that. I don't know if he meant by maybe, cheating, like I say, diving into my archives and pulling something up. But it was good content, Benton Cummings. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. This next one is from Damonbcool. Damonbcool. Is it Damonbcool? Damon. Damonbcool. Damonbcool. He says, what a sad and disgusting interview. A sad and disgusting. It is disgusting, right? Disgusting interview. You know what, Damon? I'm gonna just put you on my hater scale because my mama said if you ain't got nothing good to say about something, don't say nothing at all. But he doesn't say why. Maybe it's because I'm guessing because I'm not as well read as maybe I should be in speaking on the things that I was talking about. But they are my opinions. They are from how I understand them to be, and I accept them as being my own. So anyway, I'm glad you watched it. I'm glad you took the time to comment, and for that, I will always love you more, my man. Thank you very much. Okay, and that's as far as it let me go from those 10 comments on that video. This next one is on Mo. Some of you may know Mo. She was the girl who I did the video on. And this is, Oh, this is Mo. Mo said, that was fun. Thank you. And she commented and said that was fun. Yes, it was fun, Mo. It's absolutely pleasure meeting you. And I'm looking forward to her and I have a date tomorrow on Sunday because she's going on Sunday. She's going to bring her equipment over and then we're going to do a video together. And she's going to show me some things that I don't know about blogging and about posting videos. So I'm really looking forward to real good, full education on blogging and doing video and before she goes back to Manila. So Mo, thank you for, for allowing me to videotape you and for coming on my show. I hope there's many, many more to come. And this was it. Obadiahpoenix. See, Obadiahpoenix. See, I didn't have to go to pronunciation. I got you just like that. Obadiahpoenix says, he says, the very chilled sister is definitely enjoying life. Love her vibes. Exactly. Exactly. And I dug that within the first couple of minutes of meeting her. I said, oh my God, the energy, the vibes, the freeness. That's why I say she's an artist for all the right reasons because she has all that, free spiritedness. And, and you're right. You're right. She was, okay. She's definitely enjoying life. Okay, this one's from hunting, hunting the click, hunting the click. I know it's not Glock click. Hunting the GLITCH. Okay, this is very cool. Thank you very much for commenting. I appreciate you, and thanks for chiming in. Okay, we'll go one more, and then there's something I want to talk to you about. Um, okay, this one is okay. The new one. Let me see. This one's on Filipino. Gerard, Filipino, so Gerard Black in the Philippines with truth and a baby. It says, this is from uh, Des Going Global. He says, hey, Gerard. Hey, what's up, Gerard? My prayers go out to those families, and those people in those families. And yeah, I told my girl I would never drive in the Philippines. It's a huge risk, but I know my day's coming when I have to drive a vehicle or a scooter bike. I just hope my nerves don't jump when someone pulls out in front of me. You know, I feel you, man. One thing about driving in the Philippines, you really has to be, aware of the possibility that the driver in front of you is going to go left, right, or stop or whatever, But you get over it. I first started driving a scooter in Bermuda. Never been behind one or whatever. And I was with my Ukrainian girlfriend, and we rented a scooter. So it was, and over there you ride on the other side of the road. So it was really a treat. And not only that, we passed someone who had an accident on the scooter. So, but I handled it well, and and got the hang of it, and as a result, as long as as long, and I think I posted this in when writing, one main rule is that the biggest vehicle always have the right of way. And just be aware, man. And don't take unnecessary risks by driving while drinking or what have you. I have this one story. I think I told it once before. I never forget this. I was driving my van, and I looked over here and I saw an old couple on a bike, and give him the courtesy nod like this. And then I looked and he disappeared. I guess he went behind or turned right. And then I was on the side and I was going to make a left turn, and they were on that side of me. And the guy said, "Ooh, what kind of people are you? If you hit me, ooh." like this. And you could tell he was an older cat man that probably had, some type of, he probably had some type of clout in his life or some type of job that gave him, air responsibility to others. And his elder wife was sitting on the back, and you know how women do when their husband go crazy. She looked at me and went, like this, and I got the message. I said, it's okay. I'm learning to drive your country, and it was like a message, like, I said, I know. She's like, he does it all the time. Like this, he's always losing. Okay, all right. So just take your time whenever you're driving in the Philippines. Okay, now what I want to talk to you about, I watched this video blogger called Reaction and Reviews. Here it is here, and he talked about simps. If you don't know what a simp is, let me do this. This is a definition of what a simp is according to Google. It says, "What is a simping for a boy? It's a man who are seen as too attentive and submissive to women, especially out of the failed hope of winning some entitled sexual attention or activity from them. Transaction." Okay, now, for those of you who don't know where the word "simp" came from, let's see how much time I have on this because I'm gonna. Okay, I got about 5 minutes. For those of you who don't know where the term simp actually originated from, simp originated from the word pimp. Because whenever you're pimping, you are in a position where a woman is giving you money. A woman is going out, a street entertainer, doing what she's got to do, and brings you back the money. When you're simping, is when you're giving her the money. His wife. And that's where simp come from. And I was watching this video, and it talked about how simps have changed the game when it comes to relationships. How a lot of them, from the first date or from the first time they're meeting, they give them money, want to pay her rent, or the woman is expecting him to, or women is expecting to pay her car insurance, or the woman is expecting him to, pay her car note, and a lot of simps, I say for the narrative what I'm talking about, a lot of simps do it, and often the time, the woman loses a lot of respect for them because they're able to get whatever they want. Not only that, a lot of women in the dating game in the U.S. automatically feel that they are entitled to receive these type of benefits from a man, or a man is supposed to, give her money, or a man is supposed to take care of her, and in the meantime, he's staying at home, he's trying to get what he can, and whatever, but it's a lopsided relationship because she already set the parameters of the relationship, meaning that I am here because you're taking care of me, you're giving me money, you're paying my bills. Now, keep it in mind, in the United States, when you talk about paying someone's bill, you're talking about shelling out a lot of money. Granted that we are at an age now where a lot of money is being made from cats, from the internet or from music or whatever. There's a lot of opportunities for cats who have something under their head to be creative enough, to make good money. And so, there's money for him to, if he wants to give it to a girl, in hopes of winning her favors and whatever, good luck. Good luck. But often the time, these primo dime pieces, these women, or whatever, they are looking for Ray Ray. They are looking for the thug. They're looking for the MMA fighter. Someone big to take care of it. They're not. They don't want a simp. Someone who just gives them what they want. Without giving any type of exchange or contributing. She's there just as a trophy wife would be. And often the time, to really kick it real with you, if you haven't got a good sex makeup game, forget it. Forget it. And say, you see in the time of these movies, they fighting like this, throwing shit like this, and he grabs her and pins her to the wall and say, "Come on, what's wrong with you? You know what you want. Come on." Mm-hmm. Okay. Then they and then And then when she finishes, when they finish, she says, "One of these days, I'm really gonna throw your ass out," like this. So if you're not built to having a good makeup sex game, then you pretty much can forget about hanging on to her because she's looking for someone who can really dominate her and physically and sexually and what have you. But here in the Philippines, what makes that whole thing turned around here in the Philippines is that you know uh, I had an uncle. Before I tell you that, I had an uncle in the United States, and he kept another apartment on the side. He kept an apartment for his friends. Whenever his friends wanted a place, where they can, have a rendezvous or a tete-a-tete with their side track, side chick, he would run into them at alcohol, all that stuff, all the combinations. You can't do that to them. You know, um, so anyway, so here in the Philippines, one reason you can't because of cell phones and social media. She's bound to put something on her social media, saying something about the relationship, and whoever cares about you is going to find out through someone else. And I mean, let me tell you, this social media really, really changed the game a whole bit. But anyway, here in the Philippines, it doesn't mean much, to give money to a Filipino. You know, it's not as you know. Devastating to your bottom line, helping, giving money to a Filipino. In fact, I don't care. You're very lucky if you find a Filipina, in my opinion, that is, holding it down. You know, whereas, her family, over the time they're in need for their family. Let's keep it real. And yeah, there, I'm not putting down all Filipinos because there are a lot of Filipinos who are out there on the grind, who are making money, who have professions, who are doing their things. But you got to remember, they are a rare breed when it comes to the Philippines and women here in the Philippines. A lot of times, a lot of girls are desperate. A lot of times, a lot of girls are in need to help provide for the family. So if you get a girl here in the Philippines, and I talked to one guy. He says, I'm not giving her no allowance. What do you mean you won't give her no allowance? Of course, man. Look, it's giving a girl 2,000 pesos or 5,000 pesos, 10, 20, 25,000, whatever. It's nothing. It's small money, man. It's small money. It's small money for you to have to shell out, for you to have, what you want to have in a woman, in a Filipina, and you have to have parameters. You have to have, an understanding of what I expect from you and what you're going to get from me. You have to have that understanding. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. You know what I'm saying? You just can't give to a girl, even here in the Philippines, and expect nothing in return. Snow, go. I don't want to see you. Snow, I don't want to see you. Or whenever you're in need, you want to have some affection, or you want to get your rocks off, and she hasn't got time for you. It's like wow, like this. Now that's simping in the Philippines. Here in the Philippines, it should be very bottom line what you're here for. You know, you're not here to be my equal. You're not here to be my partner. If I can incorporate you into what it is I'm doing, my doing videos and you shooting a video or you help me do an interview, yeah, that's some value. And yes, I appreciate that, but that's my attempt to pull you into my fold. To make you interested in what it is that interests me. You see, that's fine. But understand this. You are here for my pleasure. Can I say it again? You are here for my pleasure. No, wait. Let me say it better. You are here for my sexual pleasure. I'll give you what you want. I'll help you take care of your family. I'll take care of your kids. But you are here for my sexual pleasure. And anytime you feel that, you're going to say no, or anytime you feel, you can't fulfill that contract that we have, well, understand this, you know, you know, it's hard for me to say that someone could not have a child involved. I'm not going to leave my child. That's my anchor baby. But no, I could always still be in her life, being in another relationship. It happens all the time. But anytime you don't want to fulfill that obligation, understand, I'm not being fulfilled. And I don't know how many boners I have left, but the ones I get, I don't want to waste them. All right, you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the other, always pull someone up. And sometimes you're only want to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ollie Woodson, former lead singer of the Temptation One song, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make him feel like a king and never, 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 never say no. I give you out. You can say, okay, wait till after dinner. Oh, okay, well, hold on a second. Well, wait, we'll do it later. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. As long as you're acknowledging that you got to come off of that ass. Okay. And P.S. How much money do I give me? I give it 25,000, and that's fine. That's fine with me. What she does with it, I don't care. How fast it goes, and it goes very fast. I don't care. And when it's gone, I'm still holding it down. Why? Because that's my bottom line. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Remember, I'll always love you more. Peace.